public comment? I'll get you at the end, that's okay. Need a motion to approve the minutes from the May 21st regular school board meeting.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 5-0. Need a motion to approve the accounts payable voucher dated June 25th, 2026. Have a motion, Chris,
Second.
Susie, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Here's the monthly financial reports. I think this is May. Yeah, this is June.
April.
April, May, I'm sorry,
April,
May,
May.
yeah.
Did you need two of those minutes or just one?
We only signed one.
Oh,
It's-
it's fine. Oh, I can see the back ones. There's the.
Good? Any questions? All right, need to adopt a resolution authorizing school corporation treasurer to transfer an amount not to exceed $125,000 for the rainy day fund to the operations fund. Do I have a motion?
Make a motion.
Johnny, second.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Here's signatures for that. All right, next item we have, I just need to make you aware that the Department of Education had sent us a letter. And it states that this letter serves as notice that data submitted to the Indiana Education Employment Relations Board shows that the minimum salary for a full-time teacher at Campbell City School Corporation was $44,100 during the 25-26 school year. Thus, the minimum teacher salary requirement was not met for the 2025-2026 fiscal year. We've already got it posted, we've done everything, I just have to let you know. That will be rectified this year, and we'll have everybody at 45,000. So,
So there isn't any kind of a penalty.
no penalty, no, we just have to post it on our website and make sure that everybody is aware. We're not in a position to give that much money out at one time last year. But, we'll be okay going into next school year, getting everybody at 45.
Minimum.
Minimum of 45, yes. Yep. Any questions on that? Right, this is the Neola policies. If you guys wanna go through them, you can.
I'll get right on that. Well, right after I have my back surgery, I
Yeah.
said, what about?
But I will need a approval for, to pass the updated Neola policies. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Do you have a second?
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, that carries. Alright, on personnel, I accepted the resignation letter of Lauren Severs as third grade classroom teacher at Myers Grade School, effective July 1, 2026. Following that, I recommend that the board approve hiring Erica Jones as fourth grade classroom teacher at Myers Grade School, paid as a substitute teacher pending teacher licensing and completion of program.
I'll make a
Motion.
motion.
Do you know how, when that will be?
She will do her student teaching this coming semester. We'll have her license in December and roll it in January, correct?
My student teaching, with the way the days fall, it'll probably be January when my last student teaching will be completed, and then,
So sometime during,
Yes.
yeah, that's what we're,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just paid as a substitute teacher. till
Yeah,
then?
that's, we have to do that. Now, we will, I mean, last year we gave her a stipend for the planning and the grading, and I plan on doing that as well.
I'll make a motion for no more discussion.
Have a second?
I'll second.
Chris, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Also, another resignation I had accepted, J.C. Herzog's resignation as junior high ELA classroom teacher at the middle high school effective July 1, 2026. Following that up, recommend that the board approve hiring Herbert Feister as junior high English language art classroom teacher at a salary of $50,400. You should have, here's his info if you need to. He currently is teaching online at, and he will continue to do that at Valdosta State University. Comes with several years of high school English language arts experience. Has just moved back to the area and would like to get back into the classroom.
I'll make a motion to hire.
Just for my information, maybe other people do, what is ELA?
English language arts.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to hire. Everybody's doing it.
Susie. Chris, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Alright, and other old and new business, I have, what's your name again?
Lily,
Lily with,
wedding emergencies.
yeah, it's a supplemental insurance, right?
Yeah, supplemental life and, so we have one accident.
Yeah.
So,
And they had asked to present to the board, and I said we would take it, after she presents, we would take it under advisement. You're up.
Floor.
Well, I really appreciate you guys for letting me come here and speak. I did wanna say that, my name is Lily, we are with the Whittingham Agencies, and we want to offer you, your employees, valuable benefits at a tax savings at no cost to you guys. How we're able to do that is right here. So, here, Globe Life, we've been helping working class Americans for 126 years, been around for a while, don't plan on going anywhere. We do have local offices nationwide. We also have the most policyholders of any other life insurance company in the country. We have top financial strength ratings with places like AM Best and the Better Business Bureau. You know if anybody here is a big sports fan? Yeah? What kind of sports you like?
Everything.
Everything? Alright.
Lacrosse.
Lacrosse? That's a new one. Well, here at Globe Life, we are the official life insurance of the Texas Rangers, Dallas Cowboys, the Atlanta Braves, and the Los Angeles Lakers. Just saying the benefits that we want to offer to your guys as employees are the same benefits that we offer to people on the field out there getting hurt. So, what we're here to do is at no cost to the employers is help and attract and retain employees with much needed benefits. We also help employees protect the ones they care most about, which I'm sure you agree with their family. We also help the employers and employees save valuable tax dollars in that process. Before I get into that, I'm going to tell you a little bit about how our company is different. So we offer a unique life benefit that is patented to our company, that nobody else can offer. We do so on a needs-based approach, so we're gonna find out what that specific person needs, and we're not gonna push for anything more. And we have 2 introductory offers for free at no cost just for partnering with us. Those 2 introductory offers are an accidental death coverage of $3,000 for every employee, $3,000 if they're married, and $1,000 per dependent child. And then the no-cost discount card gets them 10-85% on things like vision, hearing, prescription drugs, and chiropractic care. Like I said, those are at no cost, it's just for partnering with us. So we usually take, your average employee, for example, do you think that they have enough put back to pay for final expenses, income replacement, or mortgage protection? Same thing if they were to get diagnosed with cancer, have a heart attack or stroke, or just an accident. A lot of people don't have those, that kind of money just laying around. So I'm sure we can see how we can fill one more of those needs. So our unique life benefit is unlike any other group term policies. Ours is coverage to age 100, paid up at the age of 65, so just like paying off your house or paying off a car, you get to pay off your life insurance. You don't have to worry about it after retirement. Our coverage also continues when an employee leaves or retires for any reason. That premium amount will never increase and that benefit amount will never decrease. That first $50,000 is where they see their tax savings, and the more employee participation that you guys have is where you guys are going to save in FICA taxes at the end of the year. We do have a little snapshot down here of a 35-year-old tobacco smoking male. We use that example because we don't discriminate against male or female or against tobacco users. If he was to go out and get a $30,000 whole life policy on the individual market, he'd be paying $19.24. He didn't get it through workforce, so he doesn't see any tax savings, so he will be paying $19.24 for the rest of his life until the inevitable happens. If he wants to get $30,000 worth of group term coverage through you guys, it'd be $9.99. He did get it through you guys, so you see that $2 in tax savings. It makes his total down to $7.99. That's an average savings of almost $500 a year. It's a pretty significant amount. Do you guys see any reason that you won't want to offer that? Oh, really? We also have our cancer policy. So we do know that 2 in 5 people in the United States will be affected by this. So in order to help that out, we have a benefit plan available with a no lifetime maximum. So they'll get a first occurrence benefit whenever they first get diagnosed of $3,500. We pay up to $500 for every chemo and radiation treatment. It also doesn't matter if they have to go 5 times a month or 10 times a month. We care about your men's health, so there's no limit on it. We also reimburse with hospital confinement and transportation. They are allowed to choose any hospital that they want, so there's no set list. It is a no lifetime maximum, so they got diagnosed, went into remission, a few years later, unfortunately picked up cancer again. This policy picks back up. The only thing that they won't get is that first occurrence benefit of $3,500. The next thing that we offer is our critical illness policy. It's a lump sum amount in the range of $10,000 to $50,000, depending on what the employee wants to do. And that covers for stroke, heart attack, kidney failure, organ transplant. There's a few other things on the list if you get diagnosed with that. The employee would be able to pull that amount out, and then it'd be able to help them, keep food on the table, lights on, gas in the car, while they're trying to get back to work. I'm sure you can see how that takes the financial burden off of the employee. So the last thing we have to offer is our Accident Protector Max. It's coverage for the entire family on and off the job, 24 hours a day. It does pay cash back directly to the insured. They do have to be seen within the first 48 hours. After that, there's no time limit to make the claim. They can go into that quick claims app themselves if they would like, or they can call me up, the agent, and I will do the exact same thing for them. It's not a big deal. For an emergency room treatment, we like to say, you got kids playing sports and things like that. I'm sure you're going to see, quite a few little accidents. You get up to $500 for that emergency room treatment. So basically how it works is we're going to come in, we're going to meet with every employee for 15 to 20 minutes. We'll provide members at no cost, that we talked about at the beginning. We'll complete their needs-based analysis and offer protection where their needs lie. All that we ask of you guys is you allow families that want to protect their families to do so through payroll deduction. I can come back in about a week and start signing up your guys' summer crew, or I can wait till August, whenever all of the staff has returned from summer break, which option would work best for you guys.
Is there a minimum of people to participate?
Nope,
More than
Nope.
20?
nope, there is no limit on it, it doesn't cost a business fee. It's just whoever wants to do it. And we do budget, so we do take about 5% of their annual income into account, and then we budget out for that, so we can actually make it affordable for them. We don't want to price gouge anybody, we want them to have protection, as much as possible, where they're getting for them.
What do you think about that?
We'll discuss.
Is there a time or day that I need to come back in contact?
Yeah, I mean, well, leave me your contact info so we can,
Okay.
yeah,
Alright, I can do
because
that.
we already provide some of that service now, so. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you guys very much.
Yeah.
Is there anything?
Any other older,
Wanted to, ask a little bit, so where we're at on the, playground at, our grade
I
school.
just got off the phone with Keizer, to pull all that out. And we talked to the PTO, right? They're gonna help us, not pay for all of it, they will help us put new in. But yeah, I just got off the phone with Keizer, he's gonna wait for the weather to break, but he said he can come up, I just gotta find somebody that's got a truck that we can haul off and dump. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
But yeah, that will be,
Who's doing the mowing at Myers for the summer? Bryce doing that?
supposed to be Jim Adams,
For the summer too? Was he a summer employee or?
as needed, yes. Yeah,
Or just question, did he do it? Somebody mowed a couple of weeks ago after school.
I'm not
was out.
sure.
No, who
I
did it?
really don't know.
I've seen Amanda and Bryce out there.
Huh?
I've seen Amanda and Bryce out there.
Okay.
Amanda Evans and Bryce.
I think whenever we first started talking about this grass mowing, Jim came to us saying he was, that he wanted to do it.
I would like to take bids on outside entities cutting, just to take bids to see what it would cost us. I don't know, I'm thinking it's becoming too much work. It's a lot to weed and to do all of that. If there's companies out there that we can get that's somewhat reasonable,
The only thing about that is if we, and you're just wanting to get bids, what it would
it's
cost.
what it would cost, yes.
But if we do that, and we pay people, or their job is to mow the grass, that would be deducted off their pay to cover for the contract.
Well, like right now the Myers position basically is just as needed in the summer. Now the high school position with doing floors and
Grass
and everything, I think that's where the problem's starting to,
They're having too much they're gonna do.
I
What
mean,
changed? What changed?
it's not getting done.
I think that, what do you all think?
I like it.
I think that's an avenue we might want to pursue, like Ron said, it just depends on.
At least get bids and see where it's at. I mean, it doesn't hurt to take bids and see. I know what it takes to cut, cause I've cut them. I mean, I know how long it takes and.
So we're okay with, everybody okay with at least?
Yeah, just get bids, we'll just open it up and get bids and we'll just go from there. If it's something that we think is doable, then maybe we'll look at that.
Well, who contacts Jim or
Even the grass
if
people.
his job as needed? If somebody contact them and say it needs to be cut or the grass is
That's probably where I probably have neglected that, I know you're not supposed to assume, you just kinda think that somebody
Somebody
will
else see it and cut
stop
it.
by and see if it needs cut or not.
Well, he probably wouldn't, because he lives in Hill City.
Right.
Then the other thing I wanted to ask is, know of, is there any building and grounds funds, money that could be used to partially pay for some of the Bennett Center repairs, the electrical and the sign part?
I'm sure we,
My-
I mean, as long as it's,
My point is, it's getting, we thought it was just gonna be,
right,
not that much, but it's turning into more of an expense probably. We don't know yet what logos is.
right,
For those of you who don't know, myself and Angela, my sister-in-law, and her husband Rick, we took the panels out yesterday evening, took them down the logos this morning and have him look at them. And we have a design that was done by somebody else, and he may, kind of, update a little bit or put his flair into it, but we have a design, that we'd like to go with. Anyway, his recommendation was that we start over with new panels, because if you try to scrape those stickers off of there, it's gonna leave blue residue and probably an imprint. And, so his recommendation was not to reuse the same plexiglass panels. Also, when we took them out, it looked like one had already been replaced previously, because one panel was thinner, one was thicker, so one was probably an 1/8 inch thick plexiglass, the other one was much thicker and heavier. So, somebody had said in the past they thought one got cracked
yeah, I think so.
previously, and so one was replaced previously, but, anyway, that was his recommendation, that we start over with new plexiglass, and, he's working up an estimate. So we'll just go from there, but,
Yeah, I'm
anybody.
sure, I mean,
I think the family is willing to do some, but,
Right.
maybe it's more than what we anticipate
yeah,
to
once
begin
we
with.
get the numbers, I'm sure we can find a way.
Okay. That's where we're at on that.
I'd like to go,
Yeah.
I'd like to go back to the grass mowing, if we've had small employees that were mowing the grates more, or fires, they'll be compensated. If we're not paying the person we're paying to do it, we got another employee steps in doing it, I think.
They should get
What
something
you all
for
said.
it.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know who cut, I wasn't in town, so I'm really not sure.
We talked about, the last meeting, I think, about sending some kind of letter of commendation to, Allison, or not to Allison, thank the Bulldog and
Oh.
for doing the gravel and trying to do,
Yeah.
so, where we at on that?
Yeah, we can get that done. Yeah,
Would that need to be, not necessarily signed by the board, would it, would it just be
No.
from you?
yeah,
If we're right for one to put in the newspaper, we could probably get this meeting, just do it right now. That'd be cool.
What?
He goes, "What?"
We would like to thank, if y'all are okay with that,
Yeah.
we'd like to publicly thank, Maria Garrett and, for her time and, for paving the boardwalks in front of the gym. What was the other company that came and did all the?
Purple Walrus.
Purple Walrus.
Yep.
For coming and,
The landscaping rock in front
Yeah,
of
in front of the gym.
Yeah, I highlighted them last meeting because you guys talked about it, but I can put it in there again, yeah.
remember that satisfied you all as far as the letter or
Yeah.
stuff in the paper, thanks to them.
Yep.
Charge, something did, no charge.
Yep.
Good. Adjourning? Got a motion to adjourn, Chris?
Second it.
Let's go. All in favor?
I,
Was anybody else involved in that, just breaking walls and
Yeah, I did, I don't know where he got the stuff from, I have no idea, he didn't tell me, I don't know if it's paid for it or.
if somebody get donated it or.
Good night, no grass mowers.
Yeah.
Shut that thing off.
You do that?
Did you shut it off?